Hi, this is Sura. I think one of the most empowering acts we can engage in as human beings is the act of self-love. And this continually keeps coming back as I create more, intend more for the world, clarify my own life intentions. One thing I did was start writing down intentions for the new moon. And as I did this, I noticed a stream of thought that came right back to me as I was writing. And that was, what would you do if you loved yourself more? What would you do? And so it wasn't necessarily about creating these things, a retreat center, a natural space. It wasn't necessarily about the thing. What it was if you truly loved yourself, what would you do? And what I would like to invite you to share with me now is a meditation practice in self-love. So just find yourself a seat where you won't be disturbed, where you'll have your own space, and sit with your spine tall and free. Let your lower body be heavy and grounded towards the floor. Just be sure to uncross your legs and your arms. Let the palms of the hands face upward and the back of the hands just rest gently on the thighs. And go ahead and take a breath. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Breathing in new energy. Exhaling out any old or stagnant energy, just letting it go through your breath. And we'll take one more. Breathe in through the spine. And exhale out. And notice what that feels like. Bring all of your attention and energy into your heart center. And imagine resting in the back of your heart. Completely resting. You could even imagine that you're lying in a hammock, sitting on your favorite couch. Just imagine that deep sense of rest and gently guide all of your attention, all of your energy in present time. Gently guide your energy into your heart center and just let your entire heart center soften with each breath. Become aware of your breath in your heart. Breathing in and gently, mindfully breathing out. As you breathe in, gently say to yourself, I am peace. And as you breathe out, I am calm. Breathing into the heart, I am peace. Exhaling out, I am calm. Taking a few more like that, staying with the breath, anchored in the heart. Breathing in and breathing out, saying the mantras within your heart. As you breathe in, notice the inner feeling. As you breathe out, be highly aware of your out-breath. Let your whole body settle into and receive the affirmations, the energy of the affirmations. And just imagine in your mind's eye anything that comes to you naturally as we go through the following journey of questions. Just let things come to you. There is no thinking, simply allowing, simply being receptive. What would you do if you loved yourself more? What would you do if you loved yourself more? Just noticing the first few things that come to you naturally. Regarding your health, what would you do if you loved yourself more? What would you choose to do for your health and your well-being? For any challenging relationships that you're experiencing now, what would you do if you loved yourself more? What would you say? What would you do? What would you not do? If you loved yourself more, in regards to your work, what would you do if you loved yourself more? Imagine loving yourself at work. Notice what you choose to do. In your creativity, what would you do if you loved yourself more? Allowing and noticing the first few images that just pop up. In your personal life, what would you do if you loved yourself more? What would you allow yourself to do? Give yourself full permission to do if you loved yourself unconditionally. if you knew you had the full support of love and life behind you, what would you do in your life? What would you do now, at this time? What is the most loving act you could do to yourself? The most loving, no holds barred. And just notice the inner feeling that it creates. Automatically, you might notice a softening, a relaxing. Self-love is one of the greatest permission slips we can give ourselves. Learning how to nurture ourselves, take care of ourselves, be there for ourselves, and being present with anything that is arising. And when you imagine loving yourself, you can even let your imagination run free. You might see colors, sparkles, unicorns, dolphins, anything that symbolizes pure and unconditional love streaming towards you, that's in your space. You can visualize it. You can use that as a tool. And the more you practice this consciously, you can bring it into your everyday moments and challenging situations, remembering, oh, I can love myself in this moment, and giving yourself permission to do what feels right in your heart. Thank you for sharing this guided experience with me. Namaste.